So I'll return 1.
So will I.
Not necessarily the worst choice. 2 would have been not bad either.
Oh, this is still Griffith's World, so.
Now this deck is almost completely different from... Have you played against it in the past few weeks, or...?
We have.
Alright.
Yes, I have. Okie dokie.
Alright. See who most likely will be you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Stand up, me, Vanguard, Captain Night Kid.
Blow Bubble Draco Kid.
I will start, and I draw. I ride me first mate, Dandy Guy Mario. Skill of Night Kid. I draw a card to add to me treasure. And then I shall call Norman the Ghosty. It be your turn.
I will draw and ride Storm Rider Nicolos. Skill, when placed, look at the top 7.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And reveal an Algos. No Algos. Let's see, reveal up to 1, put it into the hand shuffle deck, and this unit gets plus 3,000 until end of turn. I don't think the 3,000 until end of turn is if I don't get anything, so I will then attack your Vanguard.
That be a no guard.
Derive check, no trigger. And I believe that attack 8 versus 6. Or
Damage
8.
check. That be a crit. I missed.
The turn will be yours.
I draw. And ride Captain Night Mist. Skill of Romario. I soul charge a hand card. And send 3 cards from my deck to Davy Jones's locker. And I replenish my hand with a new card from the murky depths. I call a new recruit to me ship, Great Shade. Upon him entering the board, I drop 1 card and send the top 2 cards of my deck to the drop zone and replenish a new card from the drop zone to me hand. And now Norman the Ghosty's skill. I shall move him to the soul. Send the top 2 to the drop zone and grant 10,000 power to Greed Shade.
Alright.
Night Mist. Set first attack.
No guard.
Derive check. Critical trigger. Power to me Greed Shade. The critical to Night Mist.
Damage check first. No trigger. Second, front trigger. All front row units get 10,000 extra power.
Greed Shade, unleash the dogs of war! The sea dogs, of course.
I will guard.
That will end me turn.
Alright. From here, I will stand, draw, and ride. Marine General of the Restless Tides, Algos.
You're on the play.
I will call Blue Wings of Resonance, Resonance, Maxios. And another Maxios. They both get 5,000 since I have another Blue Wings card and a Blue Wing card on the field. Then I will attack your Vanguard.
That be a no guard.
Alright.
A damage check is required. I lost a Skull Dragon.
Then I will attack your Vanguard.
No guard.
Activating the skill
Oh,
To stand up, the rested Maxios.
That be a no guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
A damage check. A critical trigger. Me Night Spirit infuses its spectral powers to Night Mist.
I will then attack your Vanguard for 24.
Roughsea's Banshee sings you a baleful lullaby.
Alright, with that, the turn is yours.
Oh, yeah.
Stand and draw.
Still 3 mana I get. Well,
Avast ye
3
scurvy
was 4,
dogs.
though. 3
Here
versus-
becoming Dragon Undead, Skull Dragon. Imaginary gift. Protect 2. Granting my Greed Shade 5,000 power and 10,000 shield upon intercepting.
Alright.
And now for each fallen comrade in the murky depths, my Skull Dragon gains an additional 2,000 power permanently during my turn.
I have 6 tutors.
I believe that is 7 cards in the murky depths. Add 14,000 power.
At least I saw it was 4 worth 3 engineers.
Alrighty.
I call a second Dragon Undead, Skull Dragon, applying the same effect to it as my Vanguard.
I know, I think it's just to the point where you start skimming.
And now, my rear guard's Dragon Undead attacks.
That'll be a no guard. No trigger.
After that, he must go back to the murky depths, adding an extra 2,000 to my Skull Dragon.
Good skim in Wellspring now, but
And he will attack. Here he comes.
No guard.
A twin drive. No triggers.
Damage check.
yeah, but
Critical trigger.
it's not very.
All power goes to my Vanguard.
Yeah, that one's not.
Greed Shade, unleash the Sea Dogs of War once again.
That's why I'm thinking the tutors are better.
On.
than
The attack will not go through on the Vanguard.
I guess a Maxios will do.
No guard.
So, I'm gonna go with
My
Squirrel.
turn be over.
I will then stand
Now we're gonna play some long, boring,
Draw.
games.
and ride. Naval Gazer Dragon for an imaginary gift. Excel 1. I will call to the Excel Circle. Marine General of the Raging Waves, Gonticus.
I probably will put the Force Smash on the sideboard. I don't need Firewalkers.
Calling Blue Wings
Firewalker.
of
I actually
Abdurasi,
because, like, it's also good
Simeon.
against other, aggro decks, like
Skill
Mono,
of
it's, like, it's a good
Maxios.
strategy.
I will then call
Smash
Phalios, as well as another Maxios.
I still like seeing the 4th one because it doubles your chances to see 2 of them to stop them. from
Alright.
Gives you the
I
chance.
will
like Force
attack
Smash 'cause it lets you find your interior Chelsea
your
class.
Vanguard.
I say no guard. A
Alright.
damage check. Norman the Ghosty, boos you away.
Next attack
I'm gonna play.
on your Vanguard.
If I was a big event, this sideboard would be
Greed
very
Shade,
different.
a special intercepts.
It would be
Alright.
like Force Smash and then like
Next up,
duos.
Gonticus will attack your Vanguard.
It'd have to be 4D rounds.
My Gustion will blow thee away as I
Alright.
drop a new recruit to the drop zone.
Alright. That attack doesn't go through,
I'm gonna hire Wolves.
but Naval Gazer Dragon will attack your Vanguard, activating his skill to grant 10,000 power to himself and restanding Gonticus.
Break the Ghosty, boos you away.
Twin Drive, first check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. With that, Gonticus will attack you once more.
I'll let it through. A no trigger.
The turn will be yours.
Stand and draw. I call to rearguard Captain Night Mist. Skill of Night Mist. Since my drop zone has 10 or more fallen souls. Awaken from the murky depths. Storm ride ghost ship.
Are they white this time?
And now,
Are they white? What's that?
let's
There's
see.
a 4-color white list. Okay, I thought it was Sam's green.
At 22,000 to my Skull Dragon.
I mean, Falcon Foundry is hybrid, so it's
Alright.
5 color
I believe my Skull Dragon would like to say hello with his sword.
No guard.
Twin Drive. Critical trigger. Grants the power to Night Mist, the critical to my ghost ship.
I was going to build it.
Oh.
It's just like.
Alright, damage check. Draw trigger. I draw one card. Grant power to Vanguard.
Now my ghost ship. Right sail on! Activating ghost ship skill upon attacking at 15,000 power. This effect is so strong he must go to the murky depths.
Guard.
I'm gonna go ahead and create right now.
Well, blow me down, why don't you, sailor? Captain Night Mist, use your mistful sword against thy...
I don't think it'll go through on the Vanguard, so
Apagonticus instead.
You cannot infinite next.
no guard.
Regrettably, it'd be your turn.
I will stand,
Urza and the sword and whatever you want. You can't infinite next.
draw, and ride.
Technically had
Blue
Urza and
Storm, Supreme Dragon, Glory Maelstrom. For another imaginary gift, Excel.
for the Urza.
Calling to Excel Circle,
So yeah, it's
Phalios, as well as Gaunt. ARRRGH. I don't even know. Alright, and since I have 4 other units with blue wings in the card name, both Maxios get plus 10,000 power.
It's whatever. I would take the play. Because my luck, I'd be like,
Alright.
my luck, I'd be like, yeah, the odds.
ARRRGH will make a first attack on your Vanguard, activating his skill to
There's
restate.
only a 1 in 25 chance that it actually happens, and it happens. I was talking myself.
19 versus your Vanguard.
What's the red white land for?
What?
Boros charm?
What?
A good captain always go downs with his ship.
Oh, this is
No guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Boros Storm for them because your sideboard has like.
The Banshee takes me down to the murky depths.
Okay.
As what Banshee...